Hi guys, in this video I'm drawing a cup, and I would also like to talk about how I went from a 3.18 GPA to a 3.93 GPA within one semester. This is a 24% increase. So I was always a pretty lazy student all along. I remember getting C's and D's in midterms and finals when I was a freshman. To give you some context, C is a 2.0 and D is a 1.0 out of a 4.3 GPA scale. So it was pretty bad. In my freshman year, I ended up getting a 3.18 GPA when the average students get a 3.3. But I learned that to go to exchange at a competitive university in the UK, I would have one semester to pull up my GPA to a minimum of 3.6. So, challenge accepted. I have set myself a goal that I'm going to study as hard as I could to get into that specific exchange program. Well, this obviously means more study time. I don't want to let studies consume my whole life. So, in the same semester, I took up the vice president role as a student club and picked up the sport taekwondo and also interned twice a week throughout the whole semester. So, you might think, well, I don't have time for all of these. This sounds like a lot, but let me tell you, if you have a goal and the end result will excite you so much, nothing can stop you from crawling out of bed, even when the weather outside is so cold and you just want 3 more minutes of sleep. So for me, whenever I want to stick back to my old lazy schedule, I would ask myself, do you really want to go to exchange or not? And I would also Google images of the dormitories of the university and imagine myself living in one. And these types of visualization really motivates me to wake up at 7 a.m. every morning and head to the school library to study. Now, looking back, this is actually one of the most fulfilling time I have ever had. And at the end, my grades did shot up, and I even got into the Dean's Honor list. And of course, I went into my first choice of university and made even more friends than I have had when I was in my lazy freshman year. So, what I've really learned is that sometimes your limiting beliefs is all that is stopping you from doing great. So, my advice was to set an effective goal, and if you want that goal or result bad enough, you would surely find a way to make it. I can do it, you could definitely do it.